Hello everyone, Amradorn here, and welcome back to sJourneys. I hope you're having a good day today. I'm doing fairly well. Here on the multiverse server, we have installed one of the data packs from Hermitcraft that you can get over on Vanilla Tweaks. I'll put it linked in the description down below for that. And it is the armor stand mod, or the armor stand data pack, I think it actually is, that allows you to basically pose armor stands and do some pretty cool things with them, like people and stuff like that. I think in my boat episode you saw that I did up a harbor master and a ship captain using the armor stand data pack. It's really cool. It also allows me to do things like put these tripwire hooks on the wall and use them to hold things like my sword and my bow over there. And then I have this armor stand here with my gear on it. I can come into my house, put my gear away at the end of a day of building, and then in the morning, I can pick it up. So here we'll grab my armor. Probably shouldn't actually try to beat the armor stand. And then I can put my armor on. So I can grab my sword to go after that blasted zombie that's outside. Grab my bow. I can open up my chest here and grab a thing of arrows, and I can grab my tools, my shield, and my building boxes, and I'm all set. Let's go see if we can take care of that zombie. If we can find him. Let's see, where is he? Sounds like he's over here. Oh, it's a little baby zombie and he's in the water trough. And he can't get out. That's kind of cool. Now he's a dead zombie. Are zombies dead? I mean, whoa! Creeper alert. Oh, sorry sheep. Guys, I'm sorry, but it had to be done. Alright. Well, now that we've done that, let's get into today's episode. Alright, so we go over here, go through this little gate here. This prevents zombies from coming in and hitting the doors and killing out the villager that is in here, because, yeah, I've got a villager in here who is set up as a butcher, and he will, you know, I can trade with him and he'll provide stuff. Over here you may recognize this as my face. This is an armor stand that is sitting here getting ready to have a drink. This is a bartender. He's, you know, making drinks. Over here we have Corrales doing some singing. Wells Knight watched him. And then over here in the far corner we have Cub Fan and Tinfoil Chef over here having a little conversation over a drink. So yeah, I have the armor stand data pack from Hermitcraft. I also have the player head mobs thing, so like when you talk to a trader, a wandering trader, you can buy heads from them. And I've been buying some heads to be able to use in, you know, armor stands like this. And I think this is really cool. Definitely should go over and check out Hermitcraft and all their videos. So we've seen the downstairs portion of the inn, and there is an upstairs. We've got rooms up here, so we go through here, and we've got a little hallway right here, and then this leads to all the bedrooms. So here is the yellow room. It's got a nice double bed, got a wardrobe, a couple of wardrobes, got a desk over here, some nightstands, and a nice chest. Lots of cool paintings. And this is room 1. Now over here, room 2 is the purple room. It's a little bit smaller, but it has a nice single bed. Got a nice desk, a little wardrobe there as well, and it's right across the hallway from the fireplace. Room 3 is the gray room. Now it's even a little bit smaller than the last room. Doesn't have as many amenities to it. Got a nice little flower in here though. Room 4 over here is the cyan room. You notice it's got a nice curtain that matches the carpet and the bed color. I've kind of coordinated all of the rooms to a color. Room 5 is the red room. Now this one's got a double bed. Got two, it's kind of a corner room at the end, so it's got two windows with curtains on it. And it's also right next to the balcony. There is a bench out here on the outside of the room that, this whole area is kind of for room 5. Over here, this is room 6. It is the blue room. It's got 2 single beds. Just a small desk, bookshelves, and I think it's doing okay. Here is the green room. It's a double-bedded room. Now this window here is a little bit larger than the other. Then over here, the room 8 is the orange room. Now the orange room is more for like a family because you got the double bed over here, and then you got this little single bed over here, and so one family can sleep in here. And those are all of the rooms that are for rent. Now if you go upstairs, whoops, gotta go down this little hallway here, and then if you go upstairs you get into the tavern owner's house. He's got some storage up here, some chests and stuff. And then this is kind of the main area. We've got a nice little kind of a bench here in front of the fireplace with some bookshelves. Got a nice table over here because the tavern owner is a family man. And then here is his kitchen. Now he can make stuff here and then take it downstairs if he wants to. The pantry. Over here is the kids' room. Now this is set up so that you can have 2 kids in here. Now you got 2 wardrobes, one on this side and one on this side. They kind of make up a little divider here. It's a fairly simple room. I mean, the kids probably spend most of their time out here or outside playing. And then over here is the master bedroom. Now I've got a little private table over here. You got a bunch of bookshelves and lots of wardrobes. Okay, nice desk over here for the tavern keeper. He's got a lot of storage, and then he's got a double bed over here. Some blue curtains hanging up, and that is kind of the tavern keeper's house. And then we can just go down all these stairs, back down here, and outside. Now, I did not end up connecting this to the tavern itself, so in order to get up to the rooms for the inn, you have to go outside, which is okay. I mean, it kind of fits with the idea that this is a medieval place, so I think that's just fine. Plenty of tables here in the tavern itself. And I think we've got a pretty good setup here. I really like it. So one thing I noticed as I was finishing off the tavern, it doesn't have a privy. So, where do these guys go to the bathroom at? And I was thinking I should probably build one. So let's see if we can find a place to do that. I'm thinking over here, kind of behind the place. I mean, we don't want it to be like out anywhere too far, where it's like big. And I was thinking over here might not be a bad place for it. It's kind of behind this tree. We've got, the melon farm over here, and I think right here would be a good place for it. Get these flowers out of the way. And there's a street light here that helps people find it. And it's going to be a pretty... Hello? It's going to be a pretty basic one. We mainly just need some trapdoors and some chairs. Let's get our building shulkers set up here. There we go. I will need a crafting bench. There's one of those. Okay. And okay, we need a seat for people to sit down on. We're gonna need a bunch of trapdoors. I think we need some more. There's a spruce trapdoor there. We're going to need a door. Okay, so let's get a door. Let's see. Spruce planks. Spruce pressure plate. Now, let's get some more trapdoors made up. There we go. That should be about what we need, because we want it to be pretty simple. Alright, so let's figure out where our seat is, and I think right there will work. We want our door. And I think having the door right there is where we want, because we do want a little bit of space here. And then I think the rest is really just spruce trapdoors. There we go. And like this. And then we go up again. Alright. What about here? Whoops. Wrong side. There and there. I mean, it's going to be pretty small, but, you know, a privy is supposed to be. I mean, it's not meant to be something big. I think we want to go one more. One more set of... So I need some scaffolding. There we go. We'll just set that right here for the moment so that we can get up. Okay, so trapdoor there. Oh, doesn't like me doing it that way. Alright, we need to get rid of that one. I'm doing this wrong, aren't I? Yep, I am. I keep forgetting that that's got to be from above, or from the other side. And let's get over here if we can. Nope, again, in the wrong place. Ah, trying to stack trapdoors. Let's see here. Okay, so we need to be over here. We can't really get any higher than that. Come on. Right there. There we go. Perfect. It only took forever. Alright. Now, this side over here. Now we have a lantern above us. That's not what we want. Okay, we do want a roof on this thing. There we go. Take that down. Bring those up. Pick up our mess, and we just need a thing here on the front. There. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. And I think we should be all set. Okay, there we go. I am going to go ahead and change this to planks. And there's our outhouse. There is our privy. Yay. Okay. So, we now have a privy for our tavern. Alright, that was a little bit more involved than I thought it would be. So with the tavern and the inn done, I really want to start planning out my next couple of builds. And I think what I would like to do is, I need a stables and I need a blacksmith. The stables I'd like to have fairly close to the inn here, and basically just right across the street. So over here in this area. And then the blacksmith shop, I'm thinking either down there a little bit, maybe where that house is there, or towards that road area. So I'm thinking there, and put the tavern. We'll put the stables right here. So let's kind of plan out here. All right. So the stables. I think we want the main entrance to the stables here, and I want 1, 2, 3 spaces in here. And the stables, so we'll have kind of the stable house here. Okay. That's not quite the right size, but yeah. So there's kind of the stable house, the kind of the main entrance. The guy who owns the stables he'll live back here, okay, and then the stables themselves. Let's see here. How many can we get in here? I'd like the stables to be too wide. One, two. Okay, so if I do that, this needs to go back maybe a little bit farther, because I'd like 3 stables on each side. 2. Okay. Yeah, and then we'll do this here. Alright, so that is 3 stables. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. We'll have kind of a storage area here for like hay and stuff like that, for the stuff that he uses to take care of the horses. And then we'll have his house kind of over here somewhere. Kind of connected in this general area. Okay. So that's the stables. Now the blacksmith shop, I think we want to do over here. Now I'm thinking for the forge, I want a nice large round kind of furnace area. Okay, so this is really rough. And then what I want to do is I want to put a stone generator in here as well. And that I need to be 4 by 6, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so here is going to be where the stone generator goes. Because I want that, because I want this to be useful. And then we'll have our forge over here. And then we'll have the house, the blacksmith, or basically the shop area in here for the blacksmiths. Yeah, I think that'll work out just fine. Let's go ahead and sleep because it is night out here. Okay, so we've kind of laid out the foundations for the next two builds. The blacksmith shop and the stables over here. Now I know this episode is going to be a little bit shorter than what I would really like, but I think that we're going to go ahead and call this one here. I don't want to get too far into these builds in this episode, so I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please hit the like button down below. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Goodbye.